Students, so let us start with our reading and listening comprehension class. So what are we going to do today? Today we will learn about a great teacher. Can you guess who he is? So he is Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. Okay, so I will show you a short video about the biography of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. Then we will read his story. Okay students, are you all ready? Please listen to it carefully. Okay.
Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. Teachers' Day is celebrated in the memory of Dr. Radhakrishnan. Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan was born on 5th September 1888. He was a teacher for 40 years before becoming the first Vice President of India. In 1962, he became the President of India.
Yes, students, hope you listen to the short biography of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. So students, before we read the story of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, let us understand how to guess the meanings of new words or difficult words when we are reading a story. So when we are reading a story, we will come across some words that we don't know the meaning for, right? So when we come across such words, how to find the meaning? So we will follow these 4 steps to find the meanings of new words. So what are the 4 steps that we have? Look here. So what is the first step that we have? Read the same sentence with the word in it. So what will you do? You will read the same sentence with the word in that line. Yes, what is the second step that you will do? Read the sentence before it and after it. So the sentence where you have this new word, you will have to read the sentence before that sentence and after that sentence. What is the third step that you will do? Look at the other words in the same sentence. Yes, so what are the other words that you have in the same sentence? You will look at the other words also. Now what is the fourth step? Fourth step is you will guess the meaning of that word. Yes students, so let us recap what are the 4 steps that we have. Read the same sentence with the word in it. Read the sentence before it and after it. Look at the other words in the same sentence. And fourth step is you will guess the meaning of that word. Yes students, now let us look at some examples to understand this better. Okay, are you ready? Let us see.
Hello students, today we will be seeing how to guess the meanings of new words that we don't know while reading a story. Before we start, we will first draw this table in our notebooks to help us remember the meanings of new words. While reading a story, if I see a new word, I will follow these 4 steps. First, I will read the sentence that the word is in. Then, I will read the sentence before and the sentence after. Then, I will look at the other words in the sentence. And finally, I will guess the meaning. Let us see with an example. This is a part of your story, Perfect Humor, about Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan from your student reader. I will start reading the story. If I find a new word that I don't know the meaning for, I will stop, follow these 4 steps, and guess the meaning. Let us start. Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan was a great teacher. He was intelligent and witty. Due to an excellent career as a teacher, he was invited to England. This was during a time when Britishers, named for people who lived in England, were ruling over India. Okay, so here I will stop. I don't know the meaning of the word ruling. So I will do my first step. I will read the sentence that the word is in. This was during the time when Britishers were ruling over India. Okay. Next, I will read the sentence before and the sentence after. The sentence before was, due to an excellent career as a teacher, he was invited to England. So he was called over to England. Alright. Britishers always criticized people of India for their brown skin color. In the sentence after and the sentence before, I get the idea that we are talking about Britishers. Let us see the other words in the sentence. Other words are Britishers, a sentence. Britishers were ruling over India. This way, you will guess the meanings of other new words that you don't know. Good luck!
Yes, students, hope you understood how to find the meaning of a new word when we read it in the story. Yes, so now let us start reading the story of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. Are you all ready? Let us start. So students, let us start reading the story. So what is the title of the story? What is the name of the story? It is Perfect Humor. What is it? Perfect Humor. And who wrote this? Written by Namita Goel. Illustrator Kirk D. Penna. Now let us start reading the story. So I will be reading the story and all of you look at the screen and follow it. Okay? So let us start from here. Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan was a great teacher. He was intelligent and witty. Due to an excellent career as a teacher, he was invited to England. This was during the time when the British were ruling over India. The British always criticized people of India for their brown skin color. Yes? Let us move to the next paragraph. During his visit to England, Dr. Radhakrishnan was invited by a British general. While talking to Dr. Radhakrishnan, the British general cracked a joke. He said that God likes the people of England a lot. This is the reason why they have white skin. Dr. Radhakrishnan heard this joke and felt hurt by it. Instead of showing his anger, he laughed at the joke. Though he laughed, he wanted to share his feelings without sounding angry. At that moment, he had an idea. Now let us go to the next page. He said to the general and others, "Let me tell you the full story. One day, God was trying to make pancakes. He put the batter in the pan and removed it early. It was white, and that is how whites have evolved. He then decided to give pancakes another try. He cooked them till they were brown in color. This is how God created the browns." Dr. Radhakrishnan said that we have all come from the same pancake batter. We all have different colors because of different ways of making the pancakes. The color of skin has nothing to do with God's love. Everyone, including the British general, laughed at Dr. Radhakrishnan's joke. Through this joke, the general understood what Dr. Radhakrishnan was trying to say. Yes, students, so this is the end of the story. Now, students, I want everybody to open your notebooks and be ready with your pencils or pens within 10 seconds, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7. Yes, I hope everybody is ready with your notebooks. And you all see this table. Now I want all of you to draw this table in your notebooks in 2 minutes. Okay. So you will draw this table. You will write the headings as word, meaning, sentence or drawing. And you will write these 3 words. What are the 3 words that we have? Ruling, cracked, evolved. Yes. So please copy this table down in your notebooks in 2 minutes. And your time starts now.
Ashish, typhoid fever, drop,
Now I am going to give you 5 minutes for you to think and follow the
अपहरण, symbol का प्रतीक. That night.
Yes, students, hope you completed writing the meanings of these 3 words. Now, let us discuss the answers, okay? Can you all see this, students? So what do we have here? What is the meaning of the first word ruling? So it means controlling a country. What does it mean? Controlling a country. Ruling means controlling. So what is the sentence that I wrote here? Britishers were ruling India. Britishers were ruling India. If you did not write the sentence and if you drew a picture to explain the meaning, that is also okay. Okay, students. Now let us look at the next one. What is the word? Cracked. The word is cracked. Cracked means what? Said a joke. Yes. So what is the sentence that I wrote here? My friend cracked a joke. Yes. So that is one example for a sentence. Now look at the third word. So what is the meaning? The meaning is change or grow slowly. So what does evolve means? Change or grow slowly. So what is one example sentence that we have? Humans evolved from monkeys. Yes. So students, you can write different sentences using these words, or you can also draw to explain the meaning of these words. That is completely okay. Yes, students. So let us move ahead.